I am here to do the NFL picks for Week 7. I got 3 wrong last week, which is pretty good. Should have only really had 2 wrong, but the Broncos let me down. And we're going to start off with the Broncos. Case Keenum, revenge game for the Browns. Everybody's picking the Browns, even though they are limited. That tells you limited by how many players they have, and that tells you how much people believe in the Broncos. Every single person I know pretty much has picked the Cleveland Browns. Even Broncos fans have given up and picked the Browns. I am going to give the Broncos one more chance, and I'm going to go with the Broncos. I think they're going to come this game and come and win this game because of the Browns' limitations. Case Keenum, really, is he going to be the quarterback to defeat uh, Teddy Bridgewater? And no, I think the Broncos should have this game. Um, Not that Teddy Bridgewater has been playing amazing or anything like that, but I just think Cleveland doesn't have any players, so I don't know. It's so hard for me to pick them without Nick Chubb, without Kareem Hunt, without Baker Mayfield. The list goes on, and I really wouldn't be surprised if the Browns won because the Broncos have just been on a downfall. We're gonna have to go. So this game, I picked the Broncos, but I'm so hesitant. Browns are 1.5 favorites. And trust me, if the Broncos let me down here, I'll probably not pick up for the rest of the season. But come on, Broncos. I believe you can do it. I believe you can win this game. Patriots versus the Jets. I'm going to go with the Patriots. Jets just don't look good. They're improving, but they're still not there. Patriots are a better team, better defense. Mac Jones looks okay. Patriots beat them last time pretty badly. So I'm going to go with the Patriots again. Ravens versus the Bengals. This is actually a really good matchup. I think the Ravens are the best team in the AFC North, but I think that the Bengals have been surprising people, and I wouldn't be surprised if they won this game. Um, by the way, Broncos, Cleveland is 1.5 points favorite, and the Patriots are favorite in the Jets game by 7 points, so that makes sense. So I'm going to go with the Ravens against the Bengals. They're at home. Lamar Jackson's been playing really well. Defense actually stepped up last week, and they made Herbert look really, really bad, which is strange. So 6.5 points. Now, this game I don't get because a lot of people are picking Tennessee to beat the Chiefs, but I don't think so. Both of these teams are very similar in that they both have really bad defenses. But the Chiefs' offense, I think, will help them win this game in the end, and I think the Chiefs will win. Um, I wonder who's even favored in this game. Oh, Kansas City is favored by 4.5. I'm gonna go with the favorite. I'm gonna choose Kansas City. Falcons versus the Dolphins. Falcons. I'm gonna pick them to beat the Dolphins, but this could go either way. Matt Ryan versus Tua. Very, very close game. I think the Falcons will win by a field goal in the end, but it's gonna be the Falcons who win this. Eagles versus the Raiders. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Raiders. I just don't believe in the Eagles. I don't think they look good at all. And the Raiders looked really well last week against the Broncos, but still, they looked like they were fine without Gruden, and they looked like they were even, can I say, better without Gruden. So yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Cardinals over the Texans, and they're 3-point favorites, the Raiders. So Cardinals versus the Texans, 17.5 favorites. I will not take that line because that line is huge, but I do think the Cardinals win this. They are the best team in the NFL right now. I'm tired of people saying that they're not. I know Pittsburgh had the same thing going on last year, but the Cardinals have demolished teams, even good teams like the Rams, and they beat Tennessee. So, like, demolished those two teams. And I've been talking about this Cardinals team being good for a while. Finally comes into fruition because they've invested in the defense, they invested in the offense. Cardinals will win this. They will beat the Texans. The 49ers versus the Colts. I'm going to go with. This is a very tough game because 49ers are favorite. Jimmy Garoppolo should be coming back. They're at home. It's a Sunday night game. Can you believe that? Because I don't think it's that great of a game. But, you know, it is. I'm going to go with the Colts. I think the Colts are going to win this. The 49ers don't look so good this year. Carson Wentz actually has looked decent at times. I don't know how much I believe in Jimmy Garoppolo. And the Colts are going to win, but it'll be a close game. Panthers versus the Giants. I don't know how. Panthers are only favored by 3. They should be favored by 500. Panthers are going to win easily. I'm not picking the Giants probably for a long time this year. Maybe against Washington or some team like that. Giants are so disappointing. Worst team to watch. It's not even fun. They're just that bad. Okay, so the Packers and Washington football team. Packers are 7.5 favorites, and I think that's fair. I'm going to go with the Packers. Lions versus the Rams. Do I even need to make this? I think should be the biggest blowout. Rams are going to win. Even though Goff gets his chance for a revenge game, I'm going to go with the Rams. And, yep. Bears versus the Buccaneers. I'm going to go with the Buccaneers. Although, last year the Bears did beat them, but Nick Foles is not starting. Maybe they should just start Nick Foles just for this game. Because he'll find a way to beat Brady. This was the one that Brady forgot that there are 4 downs in the NFL. And his 4th down already happened. So funny. Yes, give me the Buccaneers. They're at home. Much better team. Better receivers. Better defense. Just better all around than the Bears. And now we go to the Saints versus the Seahawks. Geno Smith versus Jameis Winston. Who would have thought these would be the 2 quarterbacks facing each other Monday Night Football? What a great game they picked. That's me being sarcastic, obviously. They should be able to change games because this is going to be not that great, I think. But I'm guessing, yep, the Saints are favorite, and I will go with them. Seattle lost one close last week. I just think Seattle's going to have a tough time this year without Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson was playing this game. I would have picked Seattle, but he's not. So those are my picks. I went 13-3. The Broncos and Browns one is the one that oh my God, toughest one to pick out of all of them. The other ones, they were easier for me. But Broncos and Browns are hard because the Broncos have let me down so much. And I said I wouldn't pick them in my last video if they lost, and they lost. So, but this is the Browns' depleted roster. If it was the Browns' healthy roster, I would have picked them without even thinking. So, yeah, please hit the like, hit the subscribe, see you around the bend, and tell me your picks in the comments below. Tell me which one you agree with, disagree with, and let's see how much we get right this time around. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like.